That's right, people. I bring the pain, Brock Lesnar style. Welcome to episode 4 of Mr. Out of Line. I'm your host, Mr. Out of Line, of course, Jamie Smith. Been busy the last couple of weeks. Big things going on with the Goons. We had the draft party. More things coming in May. Working on the website, so I'm looking forward to that. Also, I want to give a special shout out and happy birthday to my mom. Salute, love you. Happy birthday to my mom. I'm not gonna mention her age because that's disrespectful. All right. Now, before we get started, a lot of you out there thought you was a Cowboys fan. Thought you loved Dallas. Why do you have on a Falcons t-shirt? Duh, I stay in Atlanta. I'm gonna have Falcons apparel. Okay, Falcons stuff laying around when I want to wash the car, go hoop, throw the football around, go play in. I found a Falcons shirt. Do a webcast in. Do a Falcons shirt. Go to sleep. My Cowboy stuff is pressed. I get it dry clean. It's folded up neatly, put away for football season. No marks on it. Got the hats, jerseys, everything ready. So don't worry about that. All right, we'll kick things off. NBA playoffs. A lot of things going on. You've been watching. I was on the Phil Nassif show talking about the Eastern Conference playoffs. Just a quick rundown of what's going on. Some teams about to go fishing by the end of the weekend. It's only one or two good, compelling first-round series. That's the Hawks and Celtics and the Grizzlies and the Clippers. Them the only ones that have a chance to go on past 6 games. Indiana, Orlando is pointless. Philadelphia and Chicago. Chicago still should win without Derrick Rose, but it depends on how Philadelphia win. Play at home these next 2 days. The Lakers should sweep the Nuggets. Dallas laid an egg last night. We'll see them later. Okay. Utah have no chance, so they'll be sent fishing as well. But last night, the Knicks played the Heat. Big discussion on the Goons about Carmelo Anthony. He's the only player, the only star I know that constantly gets surpassed. Those of you who know me know I'm a diehard Joe Johnson fan. People on the Goons are LeBron fans, Kobe fans, Durant, Dirk, whatever. All these guys, when they play bad, they get blasted. Carmelo is the only guy I know who don't get blasted and people come to his defense. Well, not this time. The buck stops here. You're down 0-2. You go home. You had to win. Okay? You had to win. And you go out and shoot 6 for 20, 6 for 21, something like that. And get beat by 17. They only score 70 points. Don't give me this foolishness about they didn't have Amari. They didn't have Shumpert. Guess what? Amari and Shumpert was their game 1. And they still got beat by 37, 40 points. Okay? So I don't want to hear that. Knicks are epic fail. Carmelo Anthony is an epic fail. The Knicks are on their way to lose 14 straight playoff games. Okay? Say what you want about my Hawks. Say what you want to say about anybody else. But the Knicks are the most pathetic team in the NBA playoffs. Yeah, I said it. And if anybody, a New York Knicks fan, say that, hey, at least the Giants won the Super Bowl. Newsflash, it's the NBA playoffs. Nobody cares. Save that for August. My goodness, New York Knicks, ridiculous. All right, moving on. The New Orleans Saints. But bad DP said don't talk about the Saints. But it's funny, every time I do one of these shows, the Saints come in the news. It's very coincidental. Roger Goodell laid the hammer down. Said, Vilma, you're out of here for the season. Will Smith and Hargrove, those guys gone. Okay? They're gone for 4 games, 8 games, whatever. My problem is this. Will Smith also. If you knew Goodell was going to lay the hammer down, why didn't you try to reach out to this man? Why didn't you try to talk to this man first? Say, look here, man. Before you do anything, I just want to clear my name. I didn't do anything. All right? I know that, you already suspended my coaches. They deserve to be suspended or whatever. But the players, this, that, and the other. Go and plead your case, man. Goodell would have talked to you. Even Ron Artest, who threw an elbow, he had a chance to plead his case. Okay? Even though he knew he was dead wrong. But he had a chance to plead it. Go ahead and plead your case. Don't come now when the hammer is dropped talking about, I don't know, this is unfair and the NFLPA is going to file a grievance and all this stuff. It may get overturned. But this is just foolishness. But the key thing to all this is Drew Brees still don't have a contract. So, and it's funny to hear Saints fans, well, just open up cap space to give Drew Brees a contract. He still don't have a contract. And losing somebody, not just on the field, but mentally, it's going to hurt the team. So, Carolina Panthers, NFC South champions. Ducks on the table. All right, last but not least, just want to give an RIP to Junior Seau, one of my favorite players. This concussion thing in the NFL is very deep. For those of you who want to talk about Goodell making it soft, this, that, and the other, the concussion thing is a pretty heavy subject, and it's come to fruition now. It took a big name player like Junior Seau for people finally start to sit back and realize what's going on. Okay, Dave Durson, he killed himself the same way. Shot himself in the chest, had things going on, preserve his brain before you can do research and study. So they can do research on the brain damage and the concussions. I heard an interesting story on ESPN. Taylor Twellman, for those who don't know, he was a former MLS player. He's played for the New England Revolution. He was friends with Junior Seau, and he said he got a concussion. So they went out, when they was in New England, Boston, whatever, they all went out to eat. And he said, yeah, man, I got a headache I just can't get rid of. And Junior Seau told him, said, hey, I've had a headache for 20 years. I tell you, I can't get rid of it. So he said he never did put 2 and 2 together. Then when stuff started to happen, it was that concussion syndrome thing, man. So the NFL got to take precaution, whatever. They got lawsuits. I just read today in the AJC that Jamal Anderson and other Falcons players and players from Georgia are filing a lawsuit against the NFL for the concussions and player safety. But the main thing what needs to happen, these coaches, starting in high school, I don't know where it got lost at. You need to show these guys the proper form and the proper way to tackle. Everybody going for the kill shot. Everybody going for the sports center highlight. And that's not football. Junior Seau, I'm not saying he did that, but Junior Seau, he played for over 20 years. He played 268 games, and that's a lot of hits. Things going to take a toll. But I'm talking about these young players today don't really know the game of football, okay? When I played, I was taught, put your head on the chest and drive through. We don't see that no more. Why? Because now sports center highlight. People don't want to do the fundamentals anymore, so we got to get back to that. All right, appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you catch me on the Field Nathan's show. Okay, we're gonna be on there every Thursday from now to the NBA playoffs, talking about the Eastern Conference playoffs. Then eventually talk about the whole NBA playoffs. So big ups to my man Field Nathan's and all the sports goons, the new goons. Right now we at 820, I believe. Trying to get to 1,000 by the summer, so hopefully we can get it. Because football season is gonna be off the chain. So remember, follow us at the Sports Goons group on Facebook, and see y'all next time.